Hello everyone, today I want to tell you a short story on sequence. First, the speaker asks everyone to write their name at the top with capital letters when they got the text. Then he reminds them to read the direction before answering questions and making their answer on their answer sheet. Next, he suggested telling him if they didn't have the pencil. Finally, he got everyone to turn in and go home when they had finished. Thanks for your attention. Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you a short story on sequence. First, the speaker asks everyone to write their name at the top with capital letters when they got the text. Then he reminds them to read the direction before answering questions and making their answer on their answer sheet. Next, he suggested telling him if they didn't have the pencil. Finally, he got everyone to turn in and go home when they had finished. Thanks for your attention. First, the speaker welcomed everyone to the meeting and introduced Mr. Sukim. Then she notified that evening concert would be preceded by a talk by Professor Robert Simon on history of violence. She also mentioned that he had lectured on that topic all over the world. Next, she also notified the refreshment at the lobby. Finally, she introduced her director for introducing the professor. Thanks for your attention. First, the speaker asked everyone to sign in and get the visitor pass at the desk when entering the building. Then he warned them that they mustn't lose their pass because they needed to wear it at all times when they are in the building. Next, he asked them to wait for an escort to accompany them to their destination and remind them to be escorted back to the reception desk. Finally, he reminds them to sign out and return their pass when leaving and thank for their cooperation. Thanks for your attention. First, the speaker got people's attention. She announced everyone that the store would close in 15 minutes. So she suggested taking all their purchases to the cashier immediately. Next, he advised them to use the express checkout lane if they were buying 5 or few items, and pay with cash. Finally, he asked everyone to have their receipts ready to show the guard when leaving and to check to make sure all their items were right size and color because they didn't accept returns. And for your attention, the speaker notified everyone of the weekend weather report. Next, he said that Tom would interview Susan about her new book. Finally, he introduced Tom with his interview. Thanks for your attention. First, the speaker announced that there should be a large turnout for the following afternoon national parade. It could be preceded by the major and the chief of police. Next, he said about the barbecue and fireworks at the park in the evening, and they're free. Finally, he reminded everyone to attend the morning soccer game at National Stadium, and it's free too. Then he advised them to arrive early, and he advised them to arrive early to get a good seat. Thanks for your attention. The speaker announced that a few changes had been made to their conference because of the scheduling conflict. Professor Jamieson will speak immediately immediately following lunch instead of before, and the morning coffee would be served in front hall instead of in dining room. Next, he said the workshop will keep same, but the afternoon section would begin until 1:30. Finally, he introduced Mr. Tom with his opening talk. Thanks for your attention. The speaker announced that the president left that day for a visit to Latin America, and he would head for to meet in Mexico with leaders of Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. Next, he said following the Tuesday, a press at Mexican beach resort, they would go on the meeting with head of state at Peru and Ecuador. Finally, he said the president would talk factory and meet with them in later and both countries. First, the speaker said they will enjoy the luxury they having in the new machine with fresh baked bread every day. And next, he said it was easy to use the machine. Finally, he teach them to use the machine, and he said they wouldn't be able to wait for their first day. First, the speakers announced that they can register for the classic by phone, so they could avoid a long line of registration office. Next, he suggested calling the phone and following the introduction to register for the class. Finally, he announced they would receive receipts by mail within 5 days. Thanks for your attention.